I'm making a lemon mascarpone cheesecake with an almond crust. I have a cup of slivered, lightly toasted almonds and 2/3 cup of lemon Oreo cookies. I took about 3 or 4 of the cookies and removed the fillings because I didn't want it that sweet. And a tablespoon of unsalted melted butter, and I smashed them all up and pressed them into the bottom of the springform pan. I wrapped the sides of the pan with foil. It's going to go in the oven for about, I would say, 10 minutes, 12 minutes. And then the crust comes out and it cools. The crust is ready. And I just wanted to show you that you have an option. You could put 3 layers of thick aluminum foil around it. Or what I do is I cheat and I put it inside of another pan. And then I put that in a roasting pan with water. The roasting pan has enough water to reach just past my first knuckle, so about an inch. I don't have a hand mixer, so I use my blender, and it actually makes it really creamy and smooth. So what I did was I took, the filling was 2 cream cheeses, 8 ounces each, and 2 mascarpones, 8 ounces each. And I put them in a blender with a cup of sugar and scrape down the sides. Do that a couple of times, blend, scrape down the sides, blend, scrape down the sides. And then I added 2 teaspoons of lemon juice and a teaspoon of vanilla extract. I also scraped the lemon peel to infuse more flavor. You can do that. So I would say it was about a 1/4 teaspoon worth of that I got out of the lemon peel. Let's see, and so that's the filling, and 4 large eggs. So the eggs go in after the lemon juice and the vanilla extract. And when you put the eggs in, you put them in one at a time and just beating just till blended after each egg. And then you pour it onto your crust. And then you're going to put it in the oven at 325. I put it in for about an hour and 15 minutes. That's pretty perfect of timing. Where I first originally got this recipe, it was Giada De Laurentiis. She's a chef, a baker and chef on TV. She has shows, but I really can't call it Giada De Laurentiis recipe anymore because I tweaked it to be really, really good. And that's what I like to do. I like to take good stuff and make it better. So this is gonna go in the oven. I mean, it's gonna go into this right here. And then now it's gonna go in the oven. This roasting pan is where the water is. So this might float around a little bit. Okay, the next thing we did after we took it out of the oven was let it cool off for 1 hour. Then we put it in the refrigerator for 8 hours and up to 2 days. The hard part is waiting and trying to figure out what to do with myself during those 8 hours. Now, I was talking to my cousin the other day on the phone, and we were talking cake and pie. And I got this idea from her. So normally I would just put fresh fruit on here as a topping. But what I'm going to do, what I've done is I mixed lemon curd in equal amounts with mascarpone cream cheese. Oh, if you're a cheesecake lover, this is going to hit the spot. And you'll get a little lesson in cake decorating a border while you're at it. So you come right behind the tail of that one and just stay still and squeeze, and it pushes it to touch it. And you slowly release the pressure and come away. Go right, just barely touching the tail behind it. Squeeze and it'll fan out, and then slowly pull down and release the pressure to achieve a tail. I'm a cake decorating instructor. Can you tell? So this actually has to go back in the refrigerator because I didn't wait the whole 8 hours. I can't cut into it yet. Hear how sad I sound. This is what I'm doing for 4th of July weekend. Party of one. It's gonna be dangerous. Me and this cheesecake together all weekend. Want to see another decoration? Okay, this is a rose. So you squeeze, just let the icing drop out, and this is 12 o'clock. And so then I'm gonna swirl around to 3 o'clock and 6 o'clock, and I'm gonna begin to release my pressure as I get to 9 o'clock, tuck it in, and lift it away. Okay, let's try it again. Twelve, 3, 6, 9, tuck, lift. 12, 3, 6, 9, tuck, lift. 12, 3, just point your tip. It's just the slightest movement. And the tuck is just releasing your pressure on your bag and pulling away. 12, 3, 6, 9. And then we could just do a candy kiss, just like that. Just squeeze, don't do anything. Stop squeezing and lift. Squeeze, stop squeezing and lift. the final moment. I'm all the way gone. Ciao.